Hey y'all, we're continuing on with Bluey. I'll try not to be as loud because I'm listening to like music in my ear. I might need to cut it down just a tad bit more because my ear is kind of hurting. And we're on one color now. I think this was row 17. And put that tan color right here because it's part of it too. And this is not my pattern. Hi, Samikia. How you doing? Hopefully this music in my ear will help me, work a little peacefully and a little bit faster. That's good. I'm doing well. Hi, Nadine. Hi, Milky Way. Hi, Kushboo. Good morning. Awesome, Samikia. All right. Once you get started, it's hard to stop. Oh, no problem at all. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I need to cut on my fan. I'm sitting on a heated seat because my hip and knees been hurting, so I'm a little bit hot. But I don't want to like trigger anything. Oh, awesome! And then you can crochet without having the light on. And this is a good time to get it. I mean, ask for it during Christmas time. This don't feel like I was bumping this last night. It must be up further than I had it the last time. I think I know one thing I'll change about this pattern because I don't like starting with six uh, crochet in the stitch because it makes this little hump thing down here at the bottom. So I'm not enjoying it. So I think I might do eight and try to figure out how to get the color change in the second row. Yes, I'm so addicted to it. I found it on Facebook. It's giving like that six single crochet to start is giving like an acorn effect and it's bothering me. So I'm gonna switch to eight and then figure out how to work in the color change in the 12. Only do 12 stitches in the second round. All right, so I'm around 20. That's naughty. Don't be doing that today. Computer act like you want a timeout. Yeah. Right, that's what happened to me. So that first year or two, I learned crochet. It was everything was crochet, and then I had to be like, stop, wait a minute, I'm still looming. So I had to work looming back into my schedule. My content was most of the motivation to go back though, because my crochet videos weren't getting that much play at that time, and my loom knitting ones were still getting play. So I had to merge crochet into everything as well. So like at first, couple years ago, about 2 years ago, um, most of my money was coming from loom knit videos. So that's why I was like I had to keep making them. But now it's pretty much evenly between the two, crochet and knitting. So I knitting looms. So I just try to make sure I put them both in rotation. Right? I'm enjoying making these. Thank you, Carter. I made bingo first, and it didn't turn out that great. So I think I might have enough yarn for to make bingo again. So I'm gonna reattempt him. I'm gonna attempt her, and yeah. So then they'll both be on the video. Thank you, Samiki. I appreciate that. This brain is always moving without permission. I was like, gosh, I can't even sleep at night because I'm so excited on the next thing to make. So the next thing I have to make, and I'm hoping that I make it before the end of this month, or I really need to get it done soon. But someone asked me to make a stash jar turtle. So, and I love turtles. So like I'm like, yes, of course I will. So I'm excited to do that next. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Uh oh. Awesome. That's good. That's the best thing right there, reading them patterns. Hi, Fire Love. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've been have double crocheting today and something else and I almost did it. Yes, yes. I'm feeling I've been feeling better for the most part. So I'm just like I'm trying to like get as much as I can in before like I have a bad day. You know, I'm not wishing a bad day, but I'm just trying to make sure I stay ahead. Because if I slack off and I have a bad day, that's like a day gone or a day or two gone. It just, it never, it be so random. So I'm trying to take advantage as much good days as I can. And I have an event coming up too, um, November 15th. So like I haven't done like multiple events in a year in a long time. So I'm like, yes. and I just have to be careful that I'm not in my hyperfixation mode, because you hyperfixate and then you crash. So I have to be careful to check in with myself often. I'm working on Bluey, Tiffany. Working on another one of these. Awesome, Fire Love. Hi, Cicero. Thank you, Fire Love. Thank y'all so much for the likes. Me too. Me too. I keep saying I need to make a cardigan before it gets too cold. I started on a granny square crop top, and I want to finish it before October is over with. And then, so since I have ADHD, I was supposed to do it last night, work on it last night when I got in. But my son called and texted me before I got off live, so that distracted me. Like the most random question he could ask, he asked, and he has ADHD too. And so I forgot to take all my supplies that I needed to work on in the house. So I had to like go to bed. But I didn't really go to bed till like 12 o'clock. So sometimes we mess each other up too, because having ADHD, you have to keep constantly reminding yourself to do something or have a routine, and so we'll throw each other off by just doing random stuff. what it looks like so far, y'all. Wait, I'm gonna completely freeze. Hi, Laura. Yes, exactly. You sure know what to say, Fire Love. Because right now, that's why I'm creating so much content. Because my mind is so busy. Right? I think it's coming because I'm getting like a good dopamine from it because or good rewards from it because of my the content. I mean the my analytics is doing good, so that's helping me like you know keep motivated. Even like in other places where I'm kind of frustrated with it, the analytics is since I'm doing it in like 3 or 4 different places, I'm able to ignore the ones that's like getting on my nerves. Thank you, Laura. Yes, it really is. I thought it was time to stuff it with fabric, so I got one more row before I stuff it. I wish my computer could quit trying to time my screen out. Um, Home Depot. I had bought all the pieces. They were like it was like $60 for all the pieces, and it took me about 30 minutes to make. Yep. And this is like my smaller one. I actually have one that's almost 2 feet wide. Yeah, cause like I got a really big loom that's about about 2 feet wide or two and a half feet wide. So yeah, yeah, like it come round. They have sets of round wood things. They're like inch or two thick. Cause I use this hand a lot. These nails break a lot because I use this hand a lot. I'm like very tomboyish. So I was trying to grow. Hold on, real quick. I was trying to grow this one back. All of these were like grown out. By the way, they were all like this, and I was trying to grow this one back because if I put some stickers on it, they're little sticker nails. They're less likely to break. But and then this one chipped off, and then this one broke shortly after. It's growing back, and then this one broke. So I'm trying to maybe put some press-ons on to like keep the rest of them from breaking. I might trim these down though to keep them from breaking for right now. Trim them down to these sizes over here. But yeah, that was my intention, was to do them so they'll break less. But yeah, that don't look right. Did I miss a decrease? Hold on. Thank you. Let me try and redo this real quick. Too far. What you mean the round part? Hold on real quick. I'm gonna show you. Let me make sure this is the slip part. I'm gonna pull it back to a slip, a decrease area. That's a decrease. All right, I'm gonna set this right here. So I didn't do like everything that you need to do like to create like a very specific like the way they're professionally made. I didn't do all of that. So excuse the bottom of my table. All right, so this is the only pieces I bought. I bought this and I bought this. This is what they call the lazy Susan part. And both of these two like square things come together. And then I bought some half inch or 1 inch screws, and that's it. And I already had a drill and everything. So that's all I did. I just took this and tried to place it in the center as best as I could, and used the screws and so and screwed it down. That's it. That's all I did. Like I didn't do the other separate part for this part, like the smaller round part, cause I just wanted it to rotate. Like I didn't want to go through all the extra steps. And this one, my bad, y'all. This one is 23 23.75 in circumference, and it's 1 inch thick. Oh, no problem. So when I do my white one, when I use my white one, I use this one, and then that green one that's about 2 feet, I try to use the really big one for that one. I had to find out what I did with the box. I had lost track that quick. Let me move this table up a little. There we go. I think, yeah. Don't start computer. Come on. All right. Let's fill. Let's fiber fill. Yeah, give me just a second. I'm grabbing fiber fill. It should be enough. Hi, Vanya. Thanks so much for the likes, y'all. I might need some more. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more Yeah, it comes with it. It comes. It's usually the actual this little, it's usually this small. And so far I've made two, and it has a second pack, and it comes vacuum sealed. But since I'm not using like the kit, the this crochet hook that it I didn't make it small. I just rather use my stuffing. I got plenty of stuffing around here anyway. For right now anyway. Just a little bit more should do. No. I bought pillowcases last year and I just never got around to making them. I'm still listening to that YouTube. Yes. No, not. Why would you do that? Come on. This is my favorite song. Stop. Really? This is what we're doing? Go back. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. Then it wouldn't play. Alright, I think this is stuffed enough. I ain't gonna worry about that right now. This is where I start to move the table more. Oh, I just need to flex my hands a little bit because that was a workout. Hi, sugar. That's one, two, three. Come on. Four. I was trying not to grab the fiber feel on the inside. Come on. For the last two, I think I'm gonna loosen them up. Okay, that's 5. Let me just go ahead and do this. I don't feel like fighting anymore. Well, fighting too hard because I still had to fight a little bit. Alright, that's the last one. Now I gotta get it in this stitch here. And I only grabbed one by accident and I really don't care, so I'm just gonna roll with that. Cause I've slip stitched in the front loop on it before, so it'll be fine. No, I don't want that big one. Come on. I don't really want to dig for a short one either. I'm getting ready to like um crochet me a little pouch to sort my hooks in. That's the one I want. And this is not all the crochet hooks I have. Let me put it back right here. Move you back in there. I don't like using the plastic ones. And I'm only going to grab the front loop only to close it. Thank you, Firelove. I hate when that happens, so I do use the plastic tapestry needles for that. All right, so next thing I need to do, and I have the book backwards, is I'm making a nose. Yeah, I'm making the nose. So smooth that out the way. Hi, Judith. I'm just gonna set this right here. Set them beside each other while I work on the nose. I got this thing wrapped around here. So no, this is the part I want. Thank y'all so much for the likes. Uh, I accidentally put my hook back in the bag too. All right. I always do a double magic ring for the most part, because when I do a single one, it tends to shimmy apart. I mean, shimmy back open. So I just like doing it that way. Come on. Make sure I'm supposed to be, yeah. I got to make sure I'm supposed to be doubling this row. I start all my projects with eight, um, in the magic, eight single crochet in the magic circle. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alrighty. Too close. Mm, this first stitch is being naughty. Let me pull it a loose. Um, alright, that should have done it. Uh oh. Woo, that one made me sweat a little bit. I tend to crochet tighter when it's smaller because I'm trying to like get it in there. So it's not on purpose. Hi, Miriam. It's a little tight. Let me loosen it up some more. I'm gonna take this out of here because you can't really see it. Hmm. I'm sorry because my music keeps stopping. No, I don't want to play it on my phone. Why are you doing this now? Okay. I'm glad after this, and mostly everything gonna be changed. No, I gotta do dog tail. 3, 3. Hi. Something is off, but I'm gonna leave it because it should have been in this another spot where I should have been able to. Hey, Sister Soul. It should have been another spot where I should have been able to slip stitch again, but I'm not overly concerned about it because it still looks like the nose. Leave alone tail for sewing. So that's his nose. Uh-oh. Now we gotta do the tail. Disappointingly, I have to work in the magic circle again with 6. And move that back out the way. Excuse me. Two, four, like 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Mm, let me loosen this up a little bit. I feel like I use this yarn for something else, and it's like it's been peeling a lot. Okay, that's fine. Then this is not the live for you. If you've been crocheting for years, and this is dark yarn, it's really hard to see on live. Hi, Taylor. This is not really a demonstration live. This is just I'm crocheting and chilling with my friends. This is really what it really is. I do plenty of tutorials on my channel. Thank you, Samiki. I appreciate that. I don't know why people who've been crocheting for years have to come in and point stuff out. Okay. I need to change. Well, okay. Right, exactly. That's another reason because like this is someone else's pattern, so that's why I've been trying like not to count as loud too. 'Cause I'm like, yeah, let's, I don't want them to, accidentally, have I don't know if like it'll ping them or something with like their, stuff on live, and then they'll come in. I'm just like counting everything and like, saying I'm supposed to decrease here and all that stuff. So I've been avoiding all that saying, but I should be doing too much anyway. Thank you, Samikia. I try to. It keeps going off. My screen keeps going off. 'Hi, Taylor. Right there. Yeah, you did it right. Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna tie a knot right here at the color change before I get too far up. Come on, go in there. It's a crochet kit. I'm using their. I'm reading their pattern. Hi, Lucia. Oh, it's fine. Ooh, I feel like I've too many stitches. 6. I guess 9. That's a. That's a. Let me put this down off in here. All right. I think I've done one, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Okay, I got one more. I think that was row 7. That's 8. That's the tail. Oh, I didn't need to put it in my hand, so I'm on the same page. I can't see it though. Oh yes, we are on a chain section. Cause some those six six single crochet in the ring be making my hands shake. I already have arthritis and overactive wrist. All right. Hi, Cruiser. Just sit on the eyebrow. Just one eyebrow anyway. It wasn't too bad. Two eyebrows. Now this one was one of the hardest parts. Well, not really hard, but it's kind of difficult for me to learn. We're doing the outer ears. Oh, chain. Yeah, I got 30 minutes left. Uh-oh. Gosh. Thank you, Samikia. Oh, yeah. Wait, wait. No, I think I supposed to be. Okay. See. Uh-oh. Hi, Ansu. Okay. wait. That was like this pattern was my first time doing a double treble crochet, and that's the ear. That top part looks a little weird. I guess I'm not used to seeing it that big. Long enough, yeah. I think that's good enough. Okay, that's one ear. I might crochet the eyes. Hi, Aquarius. Yeah, come on. Hi, Dibs. Mhm. Trying to make sure I'm doing the right stitches, y'all. Oh, this ain't right. I don't know why this turned out a little weirder than the last one. I was more confident in the last one. I look, cause what? Thanks for the likes. I'm just gonna leave it, cause I don't know what's going on right here. I might be overthinking it, but I'm just gonna leave it. I think it's the dark yarn that's bothering me. Cause this one look, the stitches look weirder. No. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna fight with it, y'all. I'm not going to. I'm gonna separate because it looks like a bunch of mess just threw up here. All right, so this is the two ears. This is the two eyebrows. Let me put them right there. And this looks fine. All right, this, nope, this. Now, they didn't crochet their eyes, so I don't mind, like, you know, talking about that. Let me do this first. Forgot to make two of these. That's if I have enough time to make the eyes. This shouldn't take me that long though to work up the inner ear. Uh oh. Thanks so much for the likes. I appreciate it. All right, that's the inner ear. So I'm gonna do the eyes real quick because I don't wanna I'm planning on making like um two more of these with the kit. So I don't wanna thank you Aquarius. I don't wanna like use up this because I don't have a lot of this. So I wanna save it for like the actual kit. So I'm gonna grab some white yarn of mine. And we're going to make some eyes. Oh, I keep my white yarn in a bag. Now I'm tempted to make it with this one, but I know this will work up faster. I know the white is thicker and it work up faster, and I'm not really trying to be like extra detail, so I'm not gonna use this. So I'm gonna do like a oval, um, what people usually for use for bases for purses. 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to do 6? It has to be bigger than these eyes. 6. Let's go for 6 for right now. Now let's go for 7. I like to do like a odd number because I'm gonna skip that first chain. So that's 1, 2 in the first stitch. 3, 4, 5. Hi, Andy. 6. Now I'm gonna put 4 stitches in the last chain. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hopefully this won't be too big. Now that'll be yeah, that'll be nice. I like Felix the cat. Need some more white yarn. Okay. That's my oval right there. And so far it don't look like it's gonna be too big, so I'm comfortable with increasing the next round. So I made a good call on doing on chain and 7. Come on. Yeah, I got about 10 minutes left. I'm still getting used to ovals, by the way. I know I need to increase in 2 stitches in the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5. Okay. 1, 2, like I may have counted that wrong. Hold on just a second. Cause this should have, that looks like that's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So put 2 right here. Two, 3, 4. Come on. It was whatever is your YouTube is doing. Cause we've been fine all evening. I'm sorry. I can't turn the mic up. And if I'm, it's probably me speaking low, talking to myself. I talk to myself a lot. Um, do I want to increase this? Do I want to go one more row of increase? Um, I'll probably go one more row of increase. Hopefully it isn't too big. All right, so 4 increases, I think. 'Cause I did 2 right here. So I'm still getting used to this. So, uh-oh, whatever. Oh, okay. 3, 4, 5. Well, I count a little bit louder. 5, 2, 2. Because on this end, I have to do 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to increase starting here. So I have to increase 8 times on this end. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crap, I lost count. I just hope I did it right. Let me go back and count. All right, let me go back and count. That's not a double D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I need 2 more though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need another one. And I might have just miscounted that. Okay. I got 4 minutes left, y'all. 3, 4, and double the rest. I have to make a note because I know I'm not finishing this tonight. So this will probably be finished on a video. So I'm gonna do like the other eye off live, or I could have started, to be honest. Let's see. I'm not doing another row after this. Oh, I think, is this the first stitch or is this the first stitch? All right. I guess that's fine, but I'm gonna debate this. What I might end up doing is, thank you, Samikia. And shout out to Shamikia for being a fourth month membership, for being my membership for 4 months. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change this, and that's because the way it's going in like this. I don't know if my stitches are tighter or something. It's bothering me. Maybe I need to pull on it a little bit. I'm pulling on it. That looks somewhat better. I don't know. Maybe I should have chained 5 and then worked it up. I think I'm gonna decrease the amount of chains I did and do 5. Or I might just go to I do have some more of this, but it's thinner than this. It's not cardstockish, so I might have to just go to that because this feels a little bit too thick for me. So I'll figure it out. Whatever I figure it out, it'll be posted. It'll be posted on the feed. So I gotta figure out the eye. I think I have some extra back there. I just don't want to use that one. Let's see. I have I had a stack of it. Hold on, give me just a second. Please tell me you have to dig for it. Okay, so I recently cleaned up in here and I put it somewhere. And I think I know where I put it at. I think I know where I put it at. What you said, Susanna? Let me see. What did I do with those? And I've got a lot of different colors. Here they are. I don't think I have any more white though. I had bought a stack of these. I don't have any more white, so it really don't make a difference. Is there one hidden in there? It looks like one hidden in there. Oh, okay. I got some white. So I'll just use this. This is a light blue. And there's another white hidden down in here. So I two different color whites, but I'll use these. Yay! So I got these. So I'm gonna set those out. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate y'all being patient and hanging out with me. I will see you guys back here again on next Sunday. I got the if y'all are curious, I got these from Amazon. They're like card stockish. So yeah. But I will see you guys back here on next Sunday at 8 p.m. Central. Good night.